What is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today we are going to be doing a gameplay of the new Dark Matter Klay Thompson. Now, for those of you guys wondering on how to get the Dark Matter Klay, you gotta lock in each and every one of these players that, I mean, right now is going for a lot. Maybe, you know, 1 mil MT, somewhere around those. It's definitely not cheap to get Klay Thompson. Before I dive into the stats, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel if you are new. Klay 6666, 215, 215. That's all normal, okay? What is important, okay? A lot of the post stats go up. Those don't really matter. Draw foul goes up 3, doesn't really matter. Free throw goes up 4, doesn't really matter. Driving dunk from an 80 to an 85 allows him to get contact dunks on current gen. Now, the one on the right does have a shoe, but here's the deal. +4 block, that matters. The steal defense, perimeter defense doesn't really matter because you're gonna have, you know, defensive leader on the court. Interior +7, also really a big deal that people aren't gonna talk about, especially on next gen. Rebounding stats, you know, go up 10 each, and obviously with the shoe on the right, those speed, super acceleration look better, but they're actually not. Vertical up 5, strength up 4, and lateral quickness up 1. For everybody that's not, you know, a super competitive MyTEAM player, the differences are not that big of a deal, right? The Galaxy Opal Klay, you know, basically is the same. The driving dunk tendency goes up 15, but outside of that, not much of a difference in the cards. Here's the deal badge-wise. What is the big difference? Well, he gets difficult shots, not really that important of a badge. Rhythm shooter, you guys see, handles for days. Just a few extra Hall of Fame badges and 40 on gold. The one thing I like about this Dark Matter Klay is you can basically give him every badge in the game, at least on gold. The one difference that I wish Klay Thompson had was the fact that he got Hall of Fame Quick First Step, because this Klay Thompson, unless you have Hall of Fame Quick First Step in your collection, Klay Thompson's not gonna get it. Movement-wise on offense is gonna be literally the same. Again, this Klay right now does not have Hall of Fame Quick First Step, and I repeat, if you do not have Hall of Fame Quick First Step in your collection, I will never recommend locking in for this Klay. He's going to be better defensively, but I would never, ever lock in for this Klay, because the deal is you're going to be able to find a Hall of Fame Quick First Step on the auction house. You know, just somebody that really souped up their Klay. They've probably applied their Hall of Fame Quick First Step already. Now, for me, I've got 2 Hall of Fame Quick First Steps sitting in my collection. So, if I like this Klay and his movement and stuff like that, I have the ability, you know, to apply that Hall of Fame Quick First Step to Klay Thompson. What I do like about Klay, most people like the leaner. Obviously, he does have the normal leaner, which a lot of people are literally in love with. It's definitely pretty souped, easy to green, easy to time, obviously. Obviously, release-wise, it is on quick, but it feels more like a normal timed release. But here's the deal for Klay Thompson. A lot of people aren't going to gas this Klay, and probably rightfully so, because he is basically the Galaxy Opal. He is going to dunk the ball a little bit better, though, and that's, you know, something that you guys might not think is a big deal. It's more of a bigger deal on current gen than next gen, but I think people should make note of that, right? Klay on current gen, again, you're going to get contact dunks, which is probably the biggest deal on current gen. Another thing to kind of just make note of is the fact that movement-wise, he's going to be the exact same as the base Opal. Now, here's the deal. The problem is you got to lock in all this MT. So I'm telling you guys, for 99% of the community, do not, I repeat, lock in for this Klay Thompson. The Opal is literally basically identical. And you can find an Opal that's going to be better than Dark Matter Klay. It's just that simple. It makes no sense to lock in for a 500,000 MT card, which you can find one on the auction house that you'll eventually be able to resell that's going to be better. Now, the only reason, and I repeat, the only reason you would lock in for this Klay Thompson is if you're competing 250K. I still think, I mean, defensively he's going to be better. He's just going to be, you know, that little bit better. But I'm telling you guys, do not lock in for Klay. Another thing is, if you do use the AD, you do use the KD, you do use a lot of that 75th set, then, I mean, I don't have a problem with it. But it's just like, you're locking in so much MT for basically a card we have already. We're going to hop into a MyTEAM Unlimited gameplay with the new Dark Matter Klay Thompson. He's going to have to do something defensively that's just out of the ordinary. It is go time. Offensively, look, Klay Thompson is basically the same card. I can sit here and hype up Klay because we already knew he was offensively one of the best shooting guards in the game. Sometimes you just got to give credit where it's due, and I'll give you credit right there, chill. Back to him. Imagine me not fading.
Leonard Green.
Not fading with Klay. I mean, he's good. He's still got that in him. Forget everything else. Klay Thompson still has the fade in him. As far as guarding on ball, he's going to get it done. I dare you. I dare you. Look at Klay. It's good D me. Run. Uh-oh. Literally doesn't even get Hall of Fame quick first step, and he's a reward card. It's not like you're going to be able to find one of these with Hall of Fame quick first step on the auction house. Unless you literally just got Hall of Fame quick first step sitting in your collection, it's really kind of tough for me to make the case for Klay Thompson. That's good D. Run. Klay in transition. Fade me. Fade me, Klay. Fade me, Klay Thompson with another green light. I'm loving Klay on next gen right now. Good D-Rose. Where's Klay? Find Klay. Oh, is that a little too deep for you, my baby? Uh-oh. That first one was a little too deep. I apologize. We get it right back to the man with a plan with another green light for Klay Thompson. Oh, yeah, board. Run, run, run. Oh, yeah, Klay. Green. Klay is Klay. This is the same thing the Galaxy Opal's gonna do. Uh-oh. Where Klay at? Somebody better find my Klay. Chill. Of course he got MJ guarding me now. That's my fault. That's all my fault. Good board. Klay a better rebounder. There's one other thing that's better about it, man. We gotta find all the differences to make it seem like Klay is the real deal. But I want to leave KG. I want you to shoot it with him. See the release. Dog, I was literally trying to let you shoot it so I could see the release. I got a like front fade. That's cool. My fault. It looks on the slower side of things, but it looks kind of smooth, honestly. Uh-oh. Free. Come on. Klay is just too much. Half handles on the base card is nice. I will say that. But you can bail out. The whole point I'm trying to get at, good shot from Derrick Rose, is you can find a Galaxy Opal with the badges offensively you need. It's just hard because I've seen a 25 Hall of Famer Klay, and he really him on next gen. It's tough. Cat tried to give me a board out. I need to get my subs in the game. Look at him. You're gonna try to what in the world was that? I have no idea. Uh-oh. Stupid. Imagine ever leaving Klay Thompson open. Board. Yup, run. Klay really gets down rebounding wise now too. A little bit better. Chill. Why am I struggling getting the quick stops down, man? Early, you're tired. I know. We got to get you out the game. I'm trying. If there was ever even a stoppage, I would get you a break. You green that. You are tough. Look at Klay. He got 23 points, and it's been a pretty easy 23. It's not like I've had to struggle and fight to get there. It's been pretty easy. You green that. You got it. Oh, he on flood watch right now. He on flood watch right now. Uh-oh.
Who wants a Krabby Patty at 3 in the morning? Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Klay is absolutely frying this guy. He is going to make you pay every single time. I don't know why my opponent still got his mic on. Like, he not getting absolutely torched by me. Chill. Oh my gosh, y'all are hooping right now. We're up 20. This one's over. Klay Thompson, 26 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 1 steal, 9 of 16 from the field, 8 of 15 from the three-point line. Klay a hooper in my team. I'm gonna find the most souped Klay I can. The Klay with the most Hall of Fame badges. And maybe we won't even be able to find that souped of a Klay up on this console. Maybe we won't, right? Maybe the Klay that we want to find isn't up here. But here's the deal, guys. If you do get a soup Klay that does have Hall of Fame quick first step, how much better is the Klay on the right than the Klay on the left? And the bigger deal is, first of all, he's cheaper. Second off, you're going to be able to sell him back. Rather than if you do lock in this NBA 75 set. Now, shout out Flight Jet Man for doing it. I mean, you got Chris Paul, who's what, 40,000 MT when I last looked. A. Disney, I mean, who's 300,000 MT. KD, 300, 400,000 MT. You got these guys that you got to lock in for $1 million MT at least. LeBron's up there too, so over $1 million MT. And I mean, if you're a flight Jumpman who has $5 million MT, it's not that big of a deal. But if you're a budget baller, even trying to, build the best squad possible, don't lock in this Klay Thompson. He is 100% not worth the lock-in. It's going to wrap it up for my video today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Klay, a little better interior, a little better all the way around, but not worth the lock-in. 100% not worth it. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.